Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me make sure I change the privacy of this video on Facebook because the reason why you couldn't see it before is because of the privacy. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. It is Friday. Hello. Let me make sure. Yes, I can hear myself. And uh, let's get connected here. Let me make sure that we are live in the group. Hello, who is live? Say hello. I'm excited to have you here in this live stream tonight where we're going to talk about the power of having the right team in your business. Yes, honey, yes. So, Abby, look who's watching Titi. Abby, I love you. Oh my God. Look at my Abby. This is Abby, is my niece. That looks just like her Titi. Abby, what are you doing looking at Titi? What are you going to learn today, Abby? Well, I hope I make you proud today, Abby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my God. I love you, baby. Oh, my goodness. Abby, you're going to make me cry. Oh, okay. Abby's going to make me cry. Abby, I love you. She's my baby. Abby is my daughter that was born in somebody else's womb. Abby, I love you. Oh my God, Abby's gonna make me cry. I'm already emotional as it is today. I am emotional. And the reason why I'm emotional, besides that Abby is here, oh, she's gonna learn a lot of stuff, yeah, because she's gonna be a businesswoman like her Titi. That's right. Tia is here for you, baby. So here this why I'm so emotional. The first thing is I get this amazing letter from school recognizing my baby boy John Anthony, top of his school, honor student. That makes me so happy. You don't understand. That makes me, oh, she's already an entrepreneur. Look at that. She's already a businesswoman. That is what I'm talking about, Abby. Yes. And look how beautiful she writes. Yes. Um, I am so happy today. One, Abby's here in my life. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you to her mama, because always showing her that her titi is working hard, leaving her a legacy. I know that's also her mama's doing, and I appreciate that. Because kids learn from the parents. You see, we guide them, and the parents are the one who are doing the behind the scenes work, right? So today I'm so excited and so happy because I get this amazing letter about my son, making the top of the list at school and a student. And the reason why this is so important for me is because I remember when I became a single mom. I became a single mom not by choice. That is the truth. I didn't become a single mom because I wanted to be a single mom. Yeah, when can I come to your house? Anytime, baby. You know my house is your house. You can come anytime to come see Tia. Anytime. Actually, Tia's gonna be down there on tomorrow. Maybe I can pick you up. Yes, let me know if you want Tia to come and pick you up. And you can sleep over and everything if you want to. Okay, baby. So when I became a single mom, right? Mi casa es su casa. Of course, baby. You can come here anytime. You don't even need permission. So when I became a single mom, not by choice, I carry a lot of shame in being a single mom. And the reason why that was so real for me is because I didn't plan to be a single mom, right? those things in life that they just happen, and then when they happen in your life, you just have to take over. Look at my shirt, mom. I'm a very proud mom. And I remember that I used to cry a lot because I used to feel shame that I was a single mama. And you know what the statistics says about children that grow in a single parenthood. But I only knew the negative statistics about children that grow in a single parenthood. But then I had a friend at a time, and she broke it down for me. And she said, "Sorry, Belle, look at what research shows. Children need one great parent. And when children have one great parent, they can be successful in life." And in that moment, I reconfirmed and I recommitted myself to being the best mom that I can be for my son. And the rest is history, right? So for me, yes, it's a big deal that my son is an honor student. For me, it's a big deal. My son does very well because he is the product and the consequence of great parenting and the commitment that this woman has made to be the best parent that she can be, no matter what. So can you imagine? That for me is like you just gave me $50 trillion and the whole stuff. And my son always does well. That's the reality. He does well. But every single time is the reassurance of why I do what I do every single day. Why I get up every single day, whether if I have a headache or not, whether if it's raining or not, whether if it's snowing or not, whether if I want to or not. Maybe I'm not in the mood, but I still show up because I made a commitment to be the best mom that I could be to that young man so he can have the tools that he needs to be successful. And this is why I'm so happy and so emotional today. Plus, Abby, my beautiful niece, another smart cookie that speaks English and Spanish perfectly. She reads in Spanish. She came to my live and she is, Tia, it's Abby. It's me, Abby. She is my love. This is what I do, because it's not about money. It's about the legacy that we are to leave for these young children so they can have a hero in their lives. Because you and I didn't have a hero, that doesn't mean that we don't become a hero for somebody else. And I want to be a hero for Abby, for her brother, for John Anthony. I want to be a hero. And they don't need to look anywhere else. They can look right here to her Tia because Tia works really hard. So they have a path that they can follow. Okay, enough of the emotional stuff and the romance about my Abby and John and Isaac. Enough of that. Let's talk about business. As emotional as I can be tonight, we are going to talk about the power of having the right team when you are building a successful private practice. And for me, I want you to imagine really having a team that is your dream team and is the team that's going to help you get your practice to the next level. Because the truth is that a successful business cannot be successful with one person. It becomes successful when you have the right people who believe in your purpose. Hello, hello. Who believes in your vision, who believes in your mission, and they buy into that purpose and that vision. And they show up in your business like your business is also theirs because they believe in what we do. And that is what brings power in having the right team. Now, is your team going to be perfect? No. And there's going to be things in the team that you have to consistently work on and work on so things can be better and you can do better, of course. This is a journey, this is not a destination. And we don't want to ever arrive because if you feel that you already arrived, that means that you have conquered everything. And for me, I don't want to arrive. I want to stay in the journey. So the power of having the right team is what is going to help you create $1 million practice. A practice that allow us to not just create massive impact in the community, which is very, very, very important. That power of helping the community be better, promoting healthcare, and eliminating the stigma that still exists in the world, in the community, that mental health services is something that we shouldn't go for, right? We want to educate the community, and we have to do that in a team, because each team member plays a very important place in how we get to educate the community and how we get to establish our practice as the gold practice in the community, so the community can benefit from the services that we offer. So I'm going to tell you 3 steps that you need to take in order to have the right team on your side. And by the way, because I just started crying because my niece was in the live, and then I was talking about Jen Anthony, and I got all emotional. My name is Soribel Martinez. I am a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Connecticut. I am the CEO of SM Psychotherapy and Counseling Service, a practice in the state of Connecticut that serves women and their family and will help women feel better so they can build meaningful relationship with their family members. And those services are extended to New York and to Massachusetts. And we continue to grow because I believe in the vision that God has given me to have private practice, to have therapists in every state of the United States, including Puerto Rico, so we can take over and we can promote mental health services so people can be better, right? So, like I was saying, it's not let's just create a massive impact by becoming also thought leaders in the community. Leaders that can stand up and create a message that says, we are here to support your journey. We want to help you heal. We want to be part of your team so you and your family can have the best relationship possible. Is that a perfect relationship? No, there's no perfection. But what I can tell you is you can help a family through your business, through your private practice, to maintain unity, to heal from trauma, to heal from generational trauma, to heal from depression, from anxiety, from abuse, to help women to get out of domestic violence, to help children like Abby, right, be better in the world. Because therapy is not just us helping people who have mental illness, but we can help young people transition to middle school, transition to high school, transition to college. We can help them the tools and the strategies that they need so they can self-regulate and they can be well in the world. So that massive impact that we create, it will generate revenue that will help us also pay the staff, that will help us pay people so they can show up as the best self. They can pull the specialty at play. They can give the best of them and help people be well. And in order for you to do that, you need to have a team. And that team is what's going to help you from seeing maybe 30 clients per week to multiplying that to 30 people, 40 people, 50 people, 100, 200, 300, as many as your vision desires. So we can multiply these services and magnify everything that we are to the next level. And you may tell me, well, Soribel, you think I can have $1 million private practice? Absolutely. Because when I started my business as a single mom, working as a school social worker, having big dreams, all I saw in my mind, how can I create a business that can sustain my dreams and that can sustain the dreams of other people? And when I think about some of the hi, Dr. Avis, when I think about, don't forget to share this video, please share this video with someone who can benefit from this information. So when I see that I have a staff members, that the family depends on us, on the great work that we're doing in the world so they can take care of their family, that this vision goes beyond my dreams and my desire for my son and for my family. It goes beyond. It takes care of other families. I have a family that the moms work for me, her two children work for me, right? They work with me and they do a great job. So do you understand that this is not a vision that stays contained in a small vision, but it's contained in a huge vision? That if we have a team that also can buy into your vision, into your mission, and into your purpose, we can create massive change and transformation in the world. And we do that by changing one person at a time. Because one human has the seed of transforming 5 generations. Every time that your practice is changing the life of someone who has trauma and they can heal from that trauma, you are impacting the life of 5 generations moving forward. So there is power in having the right team. There is power in having your dream team. And I'm going to give you few steps that you should take in order to have the right team for your private practice. Are you taking notes? Let's do it. Step number 1, you need to have an avatar for your ideal employee, whether if it's clinical or administrative. You need to decide who is the person that you want to join you in this journey. Because not everyone is going to align with your vision. Not everyone is going to align with your purpose and also with what you value the most, which is probably your clients. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. In LinkedIn, hello. How do I pronounce your name? It's so beautiful. Menahil? Beautiful name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right? So the first step is you need to have an avatar. You need to decide who are these people that are going to help you take your private practice to the next level. And you design this avatar just like you will design the avatar of your ideal client. Who do you want joining you in this journey? You want people that look like you and that maybe thinks like you in terms of the value that we put in the relationship and in helping our clients be well and do better in the world. So you need to have an avatar. Who is that ideal employee? Who is that ideal independent contractor? Who is that ideal administrator? Who is that ideal billing company that's going to help you build more, because we're going to service more people? You need to have a clear vision of who that person is, or who are those people that you want them to join you in this journey. You need to know what they value, who they are, what they believe in. How do they see people? Are they really called to work with people and help people genuinely? Do you want people who walk that extra mile for the clients? I see it all the time. One of my administrators, she is fantastic. And I can see her calling the clients when the clients are confused or the clients don't understand something. She picks up that phone with all the love and she sits there and explains to that client what the client needs, so that clients feel comfortable with their service. So number 1 is you need to have an avatar. You need to know who you want joining in you in this journey. Not everyone was meant to be part of the journey in your team. Once you have an avatar, you really need to design a hiring framework. You need a hiring framework that will allow you to have a process and a system in place that you can hire people and put them through an onboarding process that is easy and seamless. It's not always seamless. Sometimes there are bumps in the path. But when you find those little rats in the path, what you do is you learn from it, you remove them so you can continue to create the systems and support that you need to onboard people and to hire people who really want to be part of your journey. And with that being said, the hiring framework needs to be clear for you and those that are going to help you hire other people to come and join your team. If you don't have a hiring framework and you don't have an onboarding framework, it's going to be very hard for you to grow fast. Because when you receive 20, 40 applications and you don't have a system in place, you will be working harder, not smarter. So, starting April 22nd, I am hosting the $1 Million Private Practice Intensive Masterclass, where I'm going to be teaching you a lot of the frameworks that I have been using in my private practice that have taken me to this point, where we are serving massive amount of people in the community, where we're creating programs to serve the people that really need us, and that we understand what is needed in the market so we can create that for the market. And step number one, you need to know who you want to hire. It's not the how that you need to learn, because if you learn the how, you are going to get lost in the process. You need to know who, not how. Who is going to help you get this practice to $1 million and beyond? And how many of those who's do you need to fulfill that mission? Then you need to have a hiring framework and an onboarding framework that will assist you and that will help you in hiring as many who's as possible in the shorter period of time. Because when you have systems and support in place, the work becomes easier. Not because we're cutting corners, but because we have a system in place that helps us systemize everything and it helps things go faster. And we want to do things a little bit faster. We are not in the 1980s where everything needs to be done by hand. You can optimize your systems and your support. You can automate some of those systems and support to help you fulfill that vision faster, sooner, and effectively. And the next step that you need to do, once you know who are the people that you want, you have a hiring framework. What I want you to do is create a plan of how you are going to bring in these people, and a plan that is going to include your client avatar. Who are those people that you want to serve? How are you going to serve them, and how are you going to reach out to them? Because you can hire as many people as you desire, but if you don't have the demand, you are going to be in trouble. So we have to have a plan in place that will help us hire and that will help us also bring the clients in so we can assign them appropriately. And then we can allow the clinician to do the work that they were meant to do. And we can do the work that we were meant to do, which is to fulfill the need of the clients who are out there that need our services. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a goal, if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to reach out to your community by creating a brand, by positioning yourself as a leader, unfortunately, you are going to lose. Because you can have the client, you can have the therapist, but if you don't have the clients and then the demand is not growing, you are going to get stuck. So I want to invite you to come and join me on starting April 22nd at 7 p.m., where I'm going to be teaching these topics at a deeper level. We have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful workbook, 52 pages of goodness that you will be able to use not just in the class with us, but also utilize it as a guide so you can go implement what you will learn with us. And sorry, but why should I listen to you? You should listen to me because in 2018, I decided to open my private practice. And my idea was to do it part-time and stay in my school social work job also. But when I started implementing some of the skills and the tools and the framework that I had in mind that I was creating for myself, I ended up with 150 people on a wait list before I even opened the doors to my private practice. So when I saw that and I saw the possibility, I decided to leave my job. You see that job that you think that you are so secure in? You are not so secure. Because if they want to fire you tomorrow, they can. And they don't need to have you give you a reason why they're letting you go. So if you want to create your kingdom or your queendom, you want to leave a legacy for your children. That I love you too is from my niece. My niece, Abby. She was on the in the live stream earlier, making me cry. Right? If you want to have a legacy for your family, if you want to change and transform, yeah, yeah. Geraldina is making this comment. She remember when it was when she used to work like 5 hours a week for me, helping me, and every day it just got better and better and better and better and better. And look where we are right now. We over 40 therapists, few administrators, and the rest is history. We are just moving forward from here. And I have done this because I created a multi-million dollar private practice framework. And I want to teach you my framework so you can build a private practice that can generate $1 million and beyond. And when I'm talking about $1 million, think about how many lives you can touch with $1 million. The service that you are going to offer, but the families that you are going to help put food on the table, right? It's so much more than just thinking, I have a private practice. You have a massive vision in front of you that you need framework and systems in place so you can make it a reality. And the reason why I decided to become a business coach and consultant is because I know for a fact that we were not taught business in therapy school. We were taught that we were just here to serve others. And that is good. I want to serve people. But a service also has an exchange of energy that is called money. And in order for us to make even bigger impact in the world, like our practice does, we offer services for free for to the undocumented folks. We offer immigration evaluation services. We offer autism evaluations, therapy, psychotherapy, counseling, psychiatric services, in-home services. We are about to launch a case management program. Those things get created with finances. And when your practice is doing well, you can join forces and provide more for the community. So I want you to join me. Go to www.million dollar practice masterclass.com. My team is going to drop the link. Join. Is complimentary to you. We're not charging anything. We're not charging anything. Come and learn. So there's no more excuses of why you don't have enough clients in your practice. And if you don't have enough clients, it's because there's a framework that's missing. And it could be the framework of marketing. But you don't have to do it alone. I'm here for you. So we'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to talk about another amazing topic. Come and join me. Bring your questions. Tomorrow we're going to talk about marketing strategies for the modern age. Because if you're not marketing, your business is not going to grow. So come tomorrow, join me. Yes, yes, yes. The framework works for any business. I specialize in mental health practices because that's what I do. But I have other clients that are not mental health practice owners, and they benefit from the framework because you can tailor the strategies and the skills for your business. It's completely free. Come and join me. It's going to be 5 days of magnificent teachings, and that you can implement it in your business. You're going to have a workbook of 52 pages that you can print so you can utilize as a guide. And we're going to have Q&A. We're going to have we're going to have a ball together. But remember, if you don't work your business is not going to work for you. There's no overnight success. We need to create that success. We need to build that success. We need to build that thought leadership. Yeah, it's all free. I'm not even charging anything. I'm talking to you right now. I'm not charging you anything. And I'm letting you know what works. It works if you do the work. I mean, don't come and take a class and then you don't implement anything, because there's no magic here. You have to show up and you have to do the work. And that's something that I do very well. I do the work because I have a big vision and I need this vision to come to fruition. And I know that the only way that the universe moves is when I move. If I do my part, the universe is always working in my favor. But if you don't do your part, you can't expect anything, because you will reap what you sow. Remember the law of the laws, the universal laws. You can not honor the universal laws. You're gonna get what you put in. You put in nothing, you're not gonna get anything. But if you will put in everything that you have and you are committed to doing it, you will get back what you have put in work. And it's gonna be 6 years now in September since I started my business. And there's no way going back to work for somebody else when I can work for myself. So I will see you tomorrow. Let's come back tomorrow. Let's talk about marketing. I'm going to give you the most important tips that you need in order to start marketing your business. And let me tell you something. If you don't market your business, if you don't have a brand, honey, nobody's going to get to know you. You need to position yourself so people know who you are, what you do, and you need to market that like there's no tomorrow, like your life depends on it, because it actually does. I will talk to you tomorrow. Adios. Share this video. I talk to you tomorrow, and check on the link and register today. Bye. Besitos.